Uh, 20 relay teams took part in the competition. For any particular team, the probability that they drop the baton at some point during the competition is 0.1. Find the probability that most two teams drop the baton during the competition. Give your answer correct in 4 decimal places. So what you're going to say is that your probability of not dropping the baton is 0.9 and your probability of dropping it is 0.1. Okay. Now, at most two teams drop the baton. Okay. So we'll actually treat the probability of success as 0.1 and the probability of not dropping it as 0.9. We're going to use the binomial term. Okay, and we're going to use p to the power of r and q to the power of n minus r. And your n value is 20 because there's 20 people in the race. Okay, and we have our p and q value. Now, when it says that at most two teams drop the baton, what we need to be talking about here is it's the probability of nobody dropping the baton, which is p0, plus p1, which is the probability of one team dropping the baton, plus the probability of two people dropping the baton. Okay. Probability of 0 people dropping the baton will be NCR, NCO, and basically 0.1 to the power of 0 and 0.9 to the power of 20. And then the probability of one person dropping the baton will be NC1, 0.2, sorry, 0.1 to the power of 1, 0.9 to the power of 19. And then finally, NC2, oh sorry, and N is 20, which we have to put in here. 20 and 20. Okay. And what we get there is 20C2, 0.1, 0.1 to the power of 2, and 0.9 to the power of 18. Now, each one of these you can enter in your calculator. So I'll enter the second one as an example. So 20 C1 multiply by 0.1 to the power of 1 and then 0.9 to the power of 19, and I'll get an answer of 0.27017. So when I add these three results together, there'll be this one here will be 0.12157 plus this one here, which is the one I had on the calculator a second ago, 0.27017. And then finally the purple one, when I put this one into my calculator, will come out as 0.285. 28517. Add all three together and I get 0.6769, and it's 4 decimal places. Question D, 300 runners take part in a road race. Each runner has a number from 1 to 300 inclusive. No two runners have the same number. Two runners are picked at random from the runners in the race. Work out the probability that the sum of their numbers is 101. Give your answer in its simplest form. Okay. So they have to add to 101. Okay. So you can do 1 and 100. You can do 2 plus 99. And then you could go towards the middle where you have maybe 40 and 71. And then you could go much further along the list and you might get all the way to 50 and 51 would be your last one. Okay. Now, the amount of people we have in total is we have 300 runners. And if we choose 2 of them, that's how many combinations we have in total. So there's 44,850 pairs of competitors. One sec. And if you count how many pairs we actually have 50 pairs, because the first number tells you how many pairs we have. That'd be the 40th pair, and this one here would be the 50th pairs. So we actually have 50 out of 44,850, which turns out to be 1 out of 897. Okay.